Hello my dear learners. In today's video we're going to learn about the past progressive. It is called the past progressive because it talks about actions that were in progress or were taking place at a specific time in the past. The first example, Edgar was running when the bus drove by. Was running shows the action that was taking place or was in progress at a specific time in the past, and the action was done by Edgar. So Edgar was doing the action, Edgar was running. That's why I used was here, because Edgar is a singular subject. And the other example, they were eating when I got home. Were eating is the verb in the past progressive. This action was taking place by they, which is a plural subject. That's why we used were eating. So when actions were in progress at a specific time in the past, we use was for singular subjects and were for plural subjects, and as for the main verb we add ing. Let's see more examples about the past progressive. So the past progressive is used to describe an action that was in progress at a specific time in the past, like I was having coffee and she was eating ice cream. Both actions happened at a specific time in the past, and the time was 10 a.m. Let's dig deeper and know more about the past progressive. The past progressive is used when one action was happening and another action interrupted. The man was reading the newspaper when the thief snatched his briefcase. So the first action was reading while the man was reading. So when the action was happening, another action, which is snatched, interrupted this action and stopped it from progressing. So the first one, was reading, is used in the past progressive, and the second one, snatched, is used in the simple past tense. Another time clause used for the past progressive is while. We use it to describe two actions in progress or two actions happening in parallel at the same time in the past. The man was reading the newspaper while the woman was eating her ice cream. So these two actions were happening in parallel at a specific time in the past. That's why no action interrupted the other one, so we use the past progressive. The time clauses for the past progressive are while or when. We can use them at the beginning of the sentence, or we can use them in the middle of the sentence. They were having coffee when the thief snatched the briefcase. Here, when is used in the middle of the sentence, so there's no need for a comma. But in the second example, when the thief snatched the briefcase, they were having coffee. When is used in the beginning of the sentence, that's why we need to add a comma.
Hey, look who's here! Sis, what a surprise!
Hey, I didn't expect to see you here. Please join me.
How was your day, Julia?
Oh, I had an awful day. It seemed to be such a lovely day at the beginning. I was sitting on the balcony, drinking a cup of coffee. The sun was shining, someone was playing a violin in the street, and I was enjoying a beautiful afternoon. I was feeling hungry, so I decided to make spaghetti. But I realized that I didn't have any tomato sauce. So I went to the grocery store to buy some. After buying a few items, I finally found the tomato sauce. I was reading the label when the jar just slipped out of my hands and fell down. There was glass and red sauce all over the floor and splattered all over my shoes. I looked around and noticed that everyone was staring at me. People were smiling and whispering to each other.